All right, so listen, man. So Raj, so you are Sikh.
Yeah.
You don't say Sikh, you say Sikh.
Yeah, sick.
And
Tell me-
what's your full name?
Rajveer
What's your last name?
Singh.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Jersey.
From where in Jersey?
North Jersey, like Somerset County.
Is there a Sikh community there?
Yeah, like where I live, it's near like Bridgewater. We have like a temple. It's called a Gurdwara. We have like one there off the highway.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
You live in Bridge? I know that temple. All right.
Oh yeah, I live like 10 minutes away from that.
All right. Okay. Cool. So tell us about what's the Sikhism. Tell anybody who sees you is like, okay, what's the what's the wrap you're wearing on your head? What do we call it? What do you call it? What should people call it? What do they need to know?
What I call it is a dastar, which is like the Punjabi word for it.
So when did you start wearing it?
Once your hair gets like long enough and you can like have like kind of like a bun, which is what I have, you start wearing it. So like when you basically like go to like kindergarten.
So is that when you started?
Yeah, it's like you're supposed to wear it in like public. So like you're supposed to cover your hair in public.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And because?
It's just like supposed to be a sacred thing. So like we're also supposed to not cut our hair. But like God gave us our hair, so we're not supposed to like disrespect His gift. So we don't cut it. And then basically in public and stuff, you like cover your hair, just to be respectful of it, I guess, kind of.
Wait, so basically you're going to grow your hair your whole life?
Yeah.
And it's going to get really long?
No, it usually like stays like the same length. Like mine's been like at my waist for like a while.
For a while. So do you know like some old dudes from the temple? Well, how about your dad? Does he cut his hair?
No, I mean his hair's not that long because it gets like shorter, like kind of bald.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what happened to me. All right, man. So okay, so it's in a bun in the front.
Yes.
So that's what that is in the front, is a bun.
Yeah.
And you don't do anything to your body that would destroy the gift of God. So what about like your fingernails?
No, you can like cut your fingernails and stuff. Like I don't know.
Because the end of the nail is dead, right? It's
Yeah.
like dead cells, so
I
you
guess.
cut that out. But you wouldn't cut the whole nail, you just cut the dead part.
Yeah, I guess.
So, and your hair, but what about dead hair in your hair? But when you're combing your hair,
Yeah.
the presumption would be the dead hair would
dead
fall
hair comes
out.
out, yeah.
And that's okay, that's not a
Yeah.
problem. So did you make the decision to start wearing?
No,
Covering
it's.
your hair?
I mean, like my parents kind of made the decision because like it was like you have to start wearing it like from an early age. So like, because when your hair gets long enough, you kind of have to cover it.
Yep.
So like, I guess my parents made the decision, but like I.
Cool, man. Do you wear a kata?
Yeah,
You don't have it on your wrist?
I don't wear it all the time. But
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to. put on.
Can you explain to the class what that? When did you start wearing, or when did you start carrying that?
I started wearing this in like middle school probably. So what it was when like it first originated was the Sikhs are basically like they were like the warrior class in India, or like they were all like warriors. So this was put on like your sword bearing arm as like protect yourself, and also like it's like a symbol of like your relationship to God and like your relationship to the community, like where this is just like a link in the chain of your community.
So it's like it's made of steel, of stainless steel.
Yeah.
Which is then like it's strong. It's like represents the strong unbinding connection to God.
Also, it's steel because like it's not supposed to be gold because if it's gold, it ends up being like jewelry or
Yeah.
like an ornament or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do Sikhs believe about death?
We believe in reincarnation.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So meaning that you die, and that somehow your body, your energy. From what I understand, it's like your energy. It's like a drop of water that goes back to the ocean, and it goes back to like just the great creative spirit, and then it just will come back into the world, right?
Yeah.
Of perfection. Do you talk about the
The 5Ks or like five?
Maybe 5 thieves, like ego,
Oh, okay.
anger.
So there's like we talk about that, and there's like things that you do like where at like Gurdwaras, which is like our temple, we have like a section of the Gurdwara like for like feeding people. Like we have like a place where like everyone eats, which is like basically because we decided that we would take in anybody that like is in need or anything. They can come in to the Gurdwara, they can like sleep, they can eat food. So like if you do like if you help make the food, you help serve the poor or like whoever, the homeless who needs like that space for the night, then that kind of helps with like those like 5.
So every Sikh temple feeds
Yeah.
people who are hungry.
So it's called the langar hall where they serve food, and then upstairs they have the darbar hall, which is like the actual where like you pray and stuff. Yeah.
2 different times when I was in India, I went to the Sikh temple several times and was just blown away by how many people were being fed.
Yeah.
And just like the compassion, right? So I don't have, it's a monotheistic religion, meaning that, but God is like this life force energy. It's not like a being that thinks and wishes and talks and that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like for me, it feels like Sikhism is the closest, the philosophy of Sikhism is the closest to the philosophy that I would hold in my way of understanding life itself. And so that's why I put this kata on, because it just kind of represented that. And I felt like, I'm not going to grow my hair out, but it just felt like for me, really, it just makes sense that this, if you read about Sikh, like ideology and theology and philosophy and so on, it just feels, for me, it's closest to what the world, it just makes sense. That's all. That's all I can say. If I'm going to conceptualize a God in a religion that sounds really cool, it's going to be yours, which I guess is mine now. Do you trim your beard at all?
Yeah, I do trim my beard.
Dude, come on, man.
Well, it's like I would say I'm religious, but like there's like obviously in every religion there's like different levels of like how much like you believe in it. So like obviously I believe in it, but some people like they keep their hair and beard for their whole life. They have like it's called the 5Ks where there's like they have like the sword too, like if you've seen that.
Yeah.
I've adopted the religion, but like I haven't like I'm not like all the way there. So,
Do you have the sword? Do you wear that?
No, I don't wear that.
So a lot of Sikh guys will wear this little tiny knife. It's a curved knife, right? What do you call it?
Kirpan.
Garban?
Kirpan.
Gaban?
It's like
it'll be a plastic one, right? So like you can go through the like a TSA or something like that. And do you get stopped at TSA?
Me,
Do people think you're Muslim?
Yeah. I was at a party on Saturday and somebody came up to me and they're like, "Are you Islam?" And I was like,
"Are you Islam?" Dude, cool, man. I just think it's good because. And do you like it when people ask you about your wrap, your turban, and so on?
Yeah, I like it because like a lot of people don't know about it because it's like it's not really a small religion, but people confuse it with like Islam. So like a lot of people don't know like what it is. So
no, there's only like 25 million Sikhs in the world, right?
Yeah.
Because there really aren't very many.
It's like I think it's like the 5th biggest religion.
Yeah, 5th largest organized religion. Yeah. Dude, thanks, man. Awesome. Yeah.